Excuse me, good morning all. Welcome to Rod's boat building expedition, or one chapter of it, buying a boat in Surabaya. Ain't like buying a boat at the Sydney Bloody Boat Show with a checkbook, and it ain't like going to the Book of Dreams and just picking one and going and doing a deal. It takes about 5 years. God knows how much of mucking around to get there to find the world's best boat builder, the best value, the best quality and all that stuff. And I recommend as the first piece of equipment that you need to buy in Indonesia if you're going to buy a boat, morning boss, is a motorbike. Because a motorbike is how you get the boat. You got that? Motorbike first. Then I recommend that you make a boat that you can fill full of motorbikes. Then you can go wherever you bloody well like. Keep spinning it, look at that. Woohoo! Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to take a perfectly nice sports car design and completely fuck it up by putting a cabin on it. Oh, look at that. You gotta love Indonesia, eh? A million ways to die here. One of them is falling under a bus. In fact, you've got a number of choices how you can fall under a bus. You can do it voluntarily or involuntarily. That is a sexy thing. There we go. We'd like one of these, please, in the boat. Nice little wheelhouse. Regrettably, the boat is not all luxury travel. Hey, this boat's spinning me out. I thought I was at the front end. Maybe this is the back end. What's happening here? Mate, up that creek there, one of the better collections, along with Makassar, of old timber panises. Well, you can't see it there, so you probably won't believe me. Old timber panises in the world. And that's a fast disappearing thing, dude. Big old timber boats, they're all steel. Oh, God. We are spinning out in more ways than one. Shower of shit, wouldn't it? All out there in the harbour instead, hanging out for some Japanese guy to come and bomb them. Except we're about 50 years too late. Oh, it'll be looking wet, but it'll be fun. Could do with a couple of cranes, never know. What you might want to lift into place in my boat. Or even lift the whole boat into place. What the hell? End up being the sports version, Steve, when some big whopping green comes along and wipes the fucking cabin off for about it or something. Where'd the cabin go? So all that's happened since I was here last is they've welded those bits on. And then all the crew had to go somewhere because the propeller got all bent on some other boat. Bugger. Anyway, hurry back, guys, and get on with it. I'm liking this slice and dice. When was the last time you saw a boat with a bow as sharp as that, eh? You haven't. Let's face it. Last time you saw one like that, it was a rowing aid. And you weren't really watching anyway. And that's not the half of it. It gets even sharper again. The front bit's that sharp that you can't even make a frame. You've got to make it out of a solid thing. So pity help any whale we run into. It could be instant sushi. Is this wide enough? Let's work this out. Column here. Step it out. 1 metre, 2 metre, 3 metre, 4 metre, 5 metre. Ooh, 5 point something or other. 1 metre, 2 metre, 3 metre, 4 metre, 5 metre. 6 might scrape it in that side. It feels a half a metre short. That is a bugger. Nice. Yep. How the hell did you do that? I haven't. See these tyre things I'm walking past? That's sitting on a big cradle, and we're going to make some permanent, well, bolt-on tyre things for the TRYBRID. And when we're done, we're going to walk our boat out here on those tyre things, smack into the middle of what is a beach ramp, a launching ramp. Then we'll just roll it down the beach into the water. Simple as that. You like that idea? Into a lovely industrial harbour where they wreck ships, let's say they chop them up. And the message to the boys is, when I launch my boat, don't chop mine up, all right? Mine's a new one. We've got to get those arms a little bit more curvy-worvy, but that's within the right principle. Gotta love this whole Dutch thing here behind me, eh? Oh, nice to see you. I want the flat at the top. Mate, there's nothing... have you ever seen anything like it on the planet Earth before? No. Everything, the canoes and the... they've all got that same chine, you know, concave, convex. It'll look pretty bloody sexy. Shit, it'd be nice and practical boat, this one. Oh, look at it. That looks nice, like that angle. Oh, sexy coming in from a helicopter, liking that angle. Whoa! That is one big dead rat floating down there. God, delicious. How can we just let it float by? What a waste of good rat. Who amongst all my friends here behind me would like to eat that dead rat over there? Yelling down from the deck of the container ship that's just missed us. Look on the fuck away! Plenty of bloody volume inside there. You dickheads, you didn't see me on the last diver in the water. Ah! And I thought the back would have looked like shit, but the back, I'm impressed by the back. I mean to be mean, but that's a pig of a shape to go through the water. I mean, I suppose it's better than mile hole. But look at them. Fat ass, big pieces of like whale blubber with an anus sticking out the back of it. Trimarans, mate, I tell you. I've got it all over these things. They make a pressure wave between the two bows and lose energy. They got to dig huge holes and displace tons of water, and they're not long and thin enough. All you catamaran freaks out there, get a new boat. Get a trimaran. Get a TRYBRID RD72. That's in metres, or an RD72. That's in feet. I don't know which one to go to. Which do you prefer? 22 or 72? 72 sounds better. It's very AC 72. America's Cup 72. Look at that, dudes. Somewhere in the middle of that tangle of steel, soon we'll form up the beautiful TRYBRID. Long way to the end of it. This is a long boat. And like Cat Stevens says, the longer boats are coming to win us. Anyone for a giant sausage? What, you may ask, are the strange-looking beached whales doing here? These are giant roller cushions, dudes. And you take a whopping great big freighter, you pump full of air, and you add a little block and tackle, and you roll the boat up the beach. This beach. The beach we're in, hopefully about 6 months or less. Although more like 20 years. No, that's not going to happen. TRYBRID will be launched, and I was just contemplating whether we should smash a bottle of champagne over it. We had a bottle of Moe saved, but we just lost it at Christmas time and drank it. And I was wondering if it might be more appropriate, being that I'm more inclined towards vodka than towards champagne, to smash a bottle of vodka over the bow. And the next question is, what sort? You can see everything. It's 180 degrees. Everyone can see everything. This is how we're ruining it. We turned the sports car into the high-speed bus. Well, you know, a bunch of old dinosaurs like us would be perfectly at home. At least I'm out of the fucking egg. You're just still a fucking yolk.